So what if we threw a parade for no reason at all except to throw a parade? That is what the Doodah Parade is all about. Check out the dinosaurs here. We've got so many different floats and cars, all people dressed up in all the different costumes, the colors, the smiles. You can't come down to this without getting happy. And that's what we're doing here at the Doodah Parade. Look at this. Look at all this candy. So you are here at the Doodah Parade, and you've had to leave pretty early this morning to be able to get a good seat like this, right?
We actually got here a little late, but we found a spot.
And how many years have you been coming to the Doodah Parade?
This is my first year coming to the Doodah Parade.
So was it what you expected? Were there some surprises?
Yeah, it was great. We enjoyed seeing all of the different businesses and organizations that support LGBTQ.
Yeah. And do you think that you're going to return next year?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Now check out the the candy take. This is what got my attention. This is probably one of the best things about the Doodah Parade for you guys, right? Did you have any favorite floats? What was your favorite part when you saw everything driving by? Yeah.
The fire truck. Candy for Brock. And the candy. And the fire truck.
And what? And what?
All the candy and the
everybody
fire
loves.
truck. And the candy.
Yeah. Candy is a big winner here at the Doodah Parade. Well, I'm here with Deb Droppers, who is the Executive Director of the Kalamazoo Experiential Learning Center. That's a mouthful. And she's also really the go-to woman when it comes to the Doodah Parade. So first of all, tell me, what is the Experiential Learning Center?
Well, we hire college interns in marketing, PR, and event management who work as consulting street teams for nonprofits. So we put on events. And Doodah is just one of them.
So Deb, for someone who doesn't know what the Doodah Parade is, what is it and how would you describe it? Like, when did it get started?
Well, it started in 1984, and it was actually Lori Moore who started it.
Local TV personality.
Absolutely. And she started it because this whole station kind of was a little edgy. WKMI was back then. It was very edgy. And so she said, you know, we've got to have fun. We've got to do something for families. And so actually, Doodah is really a family respite in a very intense art-focused weekend with Super Saturday.
Yes.
So back in 1984, Super Saturday, you know, had all the beautiful art shows. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of things for kids to do. So what they did was they came up with this fun parade, and they actually took it from Pasadena.
Right.
And Pasadena had started this parade as the opposite of the Rose Bowl parade. So Lori Moore and David Steer both said, well, let's do this, and it will be really fun on Super Saturday.
Right.
And so it's been a great tradition.
So I'm here with Scarlett, and who are you representing?
We are representing the Old World Village in Augusta.
So Scarlett, why do you do it? I mean, why do you wake up this early on a Saturday morning, come out here, and it's kind of chilly?
It is a little bit chilly, but I mean, look around. We've got so much entertainment going on. We just wanted to be a part of the fun and to, you know, get the word out there of what we're doing.
And what is your favorite part of the parade?
My favorite part of the parade is just seeing everybody's parodies, seeing what they've got going on, and just being able to come out and participate, really.
And we got everybody here. You can see all the great costumes. This is what kind of drew me to it. I mean, this is like classic. Now, I want to see a sword fight. Someone said that they'd promised me that I could get a sword fight. Okay, because I've never seen a real sword fight before. And those are real swords, I can tell.
Yeah, real swords. That is Alex and Brandon. Alex does some participating with the local jail that we have at the Old World Village. Brandon used to be a part of the Swords of Valor, so they got their training through the Swords of Valor. And as you can see, they know how to wield a weapon.
I wish I knew how to wield a weapon like that. Man, that was classic. Thank you so much. I've never seen it before. That's the way you do it. Thank you so much for talking with me here today. Have fun. You look great.
Thank you.
So Deb, what was the theme for this year's Doodah Parade?
It was Energize Kalamazoo. So they had two different choices. They could do a parody, which is kind of making fun of a person, place, or thing, which in this era is a little questionable.
Right.
But the other one was Energize Kalamazoo. And with Consumers Energy and also with the YMCA as our lead sponsors, it just made sense,
Yes.
you know, to energize Kalamazoo. So people did all different kinds of things. They did Kings of the Solar Table. Right? And that was Kalamazoo in Bloom that did that. So that was really fun.
love
And
the
they
sword-
took second place.
Sword guys, you know, from Old World, I think. They were from Old World.
So they could kind of take that whole kind of concept of energize, community, health and wellness, and it allowed a lot of latitude to have fun, to create something that would resonate with who they are and what they do as a service or what they sell.
At the Doodah Parade, talk about a crazy amount of people. And you are Jax. How long have you been coming to the parade?
This is my second year here. I'm here with my family and my stepchildren, and we're here to support Out Front. My stepchildren are both involved with that, and we have a great time every year coming here. It's fantastic.
Now tell me, when you come, you have to wake up really early in the morning to get a good spot, right?
Yes.
So what is your favorite part of the parade?
My favorite part is just seeing how the kids react and getting everything. You know, he mustached me a question and a whole bunch of fun stuff. I love seeing everyone's face light up when the people walk down the street at it. I love Kalamazoo and I love the city and I love this parade so much.
And you spent 2 years for you. Now, you said this is your first year. So what does it feel like? Was it more than what you expected? What do you think?
It was more than fantastic. It was definitely, I don't even know what I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting super much. I was expecting like huge flashy floats, but this was better.
Yeah. And what is your favorite part so far? Did you have like a favorite float that you watched?
The guy in the Deadpool costume that I got a picture with, that was the best part.
So there's something for everybody here. It's the Doodah Parade. Well, someone told me that you actually do float building classes.
We
Is that true?
We do.
Where do you begin to build a float?
Well, first of all, we reach out to people who have trailers, and people who have trailers are like landscape form places. So we do reach out to them and we say, would you like to let so-and-so, kind of like matchmaking,
Right.
would you like to let so-and-so borrow the trailer?
But with positive results.
You can put your logo down there. But then what we also do is we go back to, I don't know, back to high school. Do you remember, I think talk about tradition, some of our favorite memories are when you made those floats in high school with chicken wire, remember, with all those
Crepe
tissue
paper,
papers.
yes.
You'd stuff that stuff in there. So we have some how-to videos, and we do some of those kinds of things to teach people different ways to decorate. And one of the things that we did is the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation kind of gave us a little bit of seed money to come up with workshop ideas. And so we've been doing that. We did workshops. Crawl Space Eviction, came in and they did a whole thing of how do you create a parody that's appropriate.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I may need to get in on one of those float building classes because there's nothing like being in a parade, is there? So, Deb, thank you so much for talking with me a little bit today about the Doodah Parade.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.